Hello everyone, and welcome back to 4 Kilobyte Shorts, Let's Play of Thief 2, the Metal Age. And we're going through the... Well, we're going through the sewers, or we were. Oh, they are all very unhappy. We were going through the sewers trying to make our way to the Shalebridge gate with the key that we found, and exactly what I was concerned would happen did happen, which is that we upset every guard along the way. But that's okay. They'll eventually keep looking for us in the area. They won't see us because we're not there anymore. And they'll give up and go away. Now we spend most of our time neck deep in water. That is really weird that that is just floating there. I don't know what it is and I don't care. So what we're doing now is we're trying to... Well, I need to find a way up is what we need to find. And I think that way up was back where we were before. Yep. So we need to head to Shalebridge, which is going to be north of us. There's only one way up from where we were standing, so we're going to have to go back to the guards and see if they're happy enough to let us through. If for any reason that they're not, I'll just have to cope with that. That thing's weird me out. Moving pretty fast, considering. Well, that's okay. We may have given them enough time to cool their heels, realize no one's actually there, and go back to doing whatever it was they were doing before, right? If not... Yep, they're all back to where they were before, so let's go ahead and hop up. You saw nothing. Alright, so we're going to have to take a little bit of a compass reading here. So where is our compass? It is past all the food. Aha! So northeast-ish that way, and our map says we are standing at this corner of the marketplace, and we need to go that way. So we can cut back through by the pub. Not super huge fan of that. We can turn left, but I think I hear that woman standing here. Each one of these is a gate that may or may not, most likely are, or is, guarded. Now we can cut back through the graveyard, but there's really no point to even go that way, because unless we can cut through one of these buildings to the old gate area, getting through to the graveyard is pointless. And I don't even think we rob graves at this point. So we're going to see if we can... Oh, okay, there's a guard. Yeah, there's a guard on the bridge. And he's been chilling there all night. He was propositioned by the young lady who's wandering around, but he didn't seem to understand what she meant by, would you like me to keep you warm? Did we just go around for no reason? Am I getting that in my head? Because I remember that one place where we found the bread and the bottle had a ladder on it. If we just... Okay, we're going back down.
Probably just some rookie.
They're hearing me on the staircase, I think. Yeah, so, we could have come down here and bypassed all that sewer nonsense, but no. No, we decided to do this the hard way, and that's fun and fine and profitable in its own way, I suppose. Okay, that should be a gate. Yep, there's a guy. I see a guard shoulder. And then if we're very unlucky... Gate, but no guards. Okay, and then over here we have... Whoa!
Show yourself.
Nope! Not happening, we're out, excuse us.
No will.
I love how... Well, you know what, I wonder if there's a curfew. Maybe True put up a curfew, and that's why just being on the street is enough to get you in trouble, except... Well, they are looking for us. That's true, they are looking for Garrett specifically. So even if there is a curfew, which I don't think there is because we have seen a couple of civilians hanging out here, I think the basic idea is that they're hunting for Garrett. Okay, we gotta be careful. Because I think that woman is like right here. I could knock her out, but I don't like bopping civilians. Halt what? There's no one there. It means we're gonna have to do this a very interesting way. This one's gonna be tough. This one's gonna be really tough. Ooh, okay. We may have to bop a civilian. Because there's no way up across the other way. And guard, she'll scream if she sees us, so I think we're actually gonna have to bop a civilian upside the head.
Nothing now.
Hope she doesn't see us.
What was that?
Nothing, ma'am. Sorry. Don't like doing that, but I need to get by you, and you will run screaming into the darkness if you see me. And I can't seem to wiggle past these tables. There we go. Now, we could knock out Guardy, but...
What's that?
Nothing? Wow, he is really attentive. Didn't hear nothing, guard.
Anything now?
Oh man, really? No one's here. Oh, good. Oh, if there hadn't been a ladder.
Oh well.
May have been able to, like put an arrow in the sign there, and I was gonna go knock him out and test that theory, but I was hoping there'd be a ladder on the other side, and we were not let down by the game. It saved us today. Said, Garrett, KB, you've done well so far. I shall reward you with a ladder. Alright. We're still trying to get up to Shalebridge Road. Well, actually, this should be Shalebridge Road. We should actually be standing on Shalebridge Road. That's where the gate comes in. And you might think it's easy enough just to go down. I was like, oh, go where the gate is and walk down that way, and that'll just be the simplest way to do it. You'd think that. That's not right. It's not going to be like that. We're going to have to go around the long way. Alright, hop. Footsteps.
You see anything just then?
You heard nothing? You saw nothing?
Probably just.
They're coming this way. Go, Garrett, go.
Notice that?
Nothing?
Guess it's nothing now.
Okay, we're just gonna stay down. Unless they fall in. Okay. Last thing we need is for the guards to fall in. Because that would be a very interesting scene. You're standing there in the sewer thinking to yourself, ah, if the guards will just walk by, they'll be fine. They fall into an open manhole cover, and look, we caught Garrett. That'll be the story to tell. And here are the two gentlemen who caught the most notorious thief in our city. How'd you do it? Fell in an open manhole cover, landed on him. They wouldn't say anything like that, of course. They'd be like, it was a righteous battle, and he had us cornered, and then in a fit of whatever, I saved us. Really? Okay, we went east a little bit and south a little bit, and I have no idea where we are a little bit. We're standing probably 4 feet from a guard post. Okay. So that was the gate where they spotted us. And this is where we climbed up, went down, came this way, jumped into the sewers. So we're around here somewhere. It almost follows the road exactly, so we're like right here.
Sir, was that you?
Open manhole cover. Okay. Problem is we can't stick our ear to it. That's the down. I don't think we can. Can we lean into it? Yeah, we can't. We can't lean into it. Best we can get is whatever sounds leak through. Barely hear his footsteps. Sounds like he's coming back.
Come out, you.
Now I can hear nothing.
Come on up then.
Nope, he's on our left.
Easy way, or the hard way.
Hard way. Okay. He's still there. He knows we're here. He's hunting for us. The only reason he hasn't found us is because he's too stupid to look down. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So that's fun. We couldn't, well, I guess we could use an orb. No, I haven't had a chance to use one of those yet. Now, he is hunting for us. But since he's a little bit too silly to look down, maybe we can get a chance to use one of our orbs. I've never really, I haven't used an orb in a long time. And I'm pretty certain we can do it like this without too big of an issue. So let's go ahead and grab an orb. And they are recoverable. So I'm not too concerned about that. I don't think you throw it, I think you right-click it. Yeah. Alright, now... So I just tossed it over there, so this is the alleyway. Door doesn't work, so that's the light post directly above our heads. In fact, it doesn't land on us. There's the gate in. That's the guard who's looking for us, or was looking for us. So let's see how far he patrols when he walks by. I don't think there's any way we're going to recover this, by the way. Can we zoom in with it? No, we can't. Okay, we can't zoom in with it. He moseys pretty far. Downside is I don't know what's in that direction. So we can climb up, but that doesn't mean he's not gonna walk right into us. Oy. I love this view though. It's very very poignant. I'm not sure exactly how the transmission between the eye and the orb works, but you know what? Garrett has a mechanical eye and there are magic lampposts, and I'm okay with all these things. Okay. So I'm pretty sure we can, ow. Oh yeah, that's not comfortable at all. So we're gonna kind of sit here for a minute. We're gonna wait for him to walk by because we can see him walk by. Once we see him walk by, we're gonna do something very silly, and we're gonna climb up the ladder and try to run away before he comes back. Worst comes to worst, if we turn the corner and there's a guy looking at us, we can dive back into the sewers and haul tail and hope for the best. Now we have to patiently wait for him to return. Clump, 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 clump. I love it. These manhole covers are huge, and they're just fully open. And the guy walks by, looks at it, it's like open manhole cover. They can turn, they can light torches, turn lights back on. But open manhole covers are like, nah, it's cool. Okay, keep rolling, buddy. Garrett? Garrett? Oh, Garrett. You had to pick that moment to not let go of the ladder, buddy. Oh, that was inconvenient as all crud. I think this is the only way through here. We can try to follow him, but I don't think there's going to be a place to... Well... No, if we try to follow him, the only thing we can possibly do is knock him out. And that's not going to work. Tiresome, cumbersome. Well, not really tiresome, but cumbersome anyway, because I don't think we... Can we get through the door the old-fashioned way? By the time I find out, he'll probably have cycled at least once. I don't know where those two guards on this side go. Pretty darn close is where they go. Is it dark enough here? Probably not. Yeah, they're going back the other way. It's locked. Can we get it open? Okay. We're gonna take a chance. We're gonna waste one of our water arrows. Garrett was so kind to provide us with so many. This key won't work on this gate, I don't think. Didn't think so. But a guard key will work fine. Well, that solved that problem real quick. Hey, hey! Now where are we? Okay, there's a hallway down there. Okay, there is no way that ends well for us. Ever. Alright, so there it is. That's our... I can see the open manhole from here. Now we can bop him in the head, so if he comes around the corner, we can just... Bink, bink. Yeah, I think this guy's gonna have a little bit of an accident on his way around the corner, just for our personal enjoyment and safety. Come closer, little guard. I promise I will not harm you for more than one hit point. Where you going? You don't want... Okay. Yeah, those three guys are gonna be hard to deal with. Excuse me. Thank you. Sorry, buddy. Now, I know this seems really weird. It's gonna be really weird, but we're gonna do it. I don't like the idea that I left this manhole cover open. And I'm not gonna go get our orb, but the orb can stay there. No one will even know what it does or how it works, but I had to close that manhole cover. It just felt like it was too obvious, you know? Okay, we'll be seen if we move too fast, but we'll be... Ooh, okay. Not sure how much time we have. A couple of seconds at most.
Hey, look there.
Nobody? Oh, please. Not enough time?
Nothing.
Faster, Garrett. Faster, Garrett. Faster than that, Garrett. Duck. Close. Close. Who has expensive locks in this part of town? Huh? What could possibly be worth so much money that they had a 3-tiered lock system? And no interior door locks. Honestly, what? There's nothing in the whole... Literally nothing. This is literally nothing in this area we're stealing. We're close enough to the Shalebridge gate where I think that this...
Who's there?
...is worth our time. And effort. Okay, she heard the one go off and got mad. Oh dear. Oh yeah. Where are we exactly? And we okay. Guard post. Okay, up, and then we came up over here. We're in the guard post. Oh, okay. No. Are we in the alleyway? If this, oh, this is where the sewer was. We came through the door, we knocked out the guard and dropped him here. We came through this door and up the rail. So we're standing right over the top of the head of the woman who's guarding the only road to where we need to go. So we have a choice here, which is no choice. Is that okay, that's a torch. Can we see that torch well enough to... Oh, okay. Do they actually walk by her? Oh no, they're just cycling around. I thought that was a torch. It's not. It's an electric lamp. I don't know how visible we're gonna be here. Probably just visible enough to get caught. Alright, here we go. Oh, we're invisible. For the moment at least. Now we can knock her out, but I don't see a reason why. Unless we make a sound. Oh, wait, a sound. Monster, drop that. We're just gonna sit here like a crow. Caw! I'm a crow! Turn around and go away. Thank you. Lost arrows. Yes! I forgot Garrett had a few of those. Aha! Okay, light's gonna be our issue here. Is that door even a door? It is, and it's very locked. I think, if I'm looking at the handle correctly, it is a door, and it is very locked. Timing is key. Quickly, Garrett.
Well, looks like it's peaceful again.
Come on, Garrett. And in, and close, and duck, and breathe. Okay, so unlike the other guy, well, no, it wasn't a guard post. It was not a guard post. So unlike the other guy who had 8 billion locks, or an $8 billion lock, or at least a 3-tiered locking system for all of his goods, this guy had nothing. And this guy had stuff to steal. This guy actually had stuff to steal, and he had a 1-tiered locking system. He probably runs a business, and that's why. He doesn't have enough money just lying around to have a 3-tiered locking system to make sure his money isn't stolen. I think this is a bakery, in all honesty, but I don't see anything here worth stealing. Other than these might. They are not bread. Okay, very quietly, Garrett. Go over here and just set it down. That was not quietly, Garrett. Okay, so this is going to be a couple more water arrows. Fire first, and then torch second. And that's going to keep us nice and invisible in here. Looking for hidden fun stuff. Nothing on top and nothing underneath. And there's the Shalebridge gate. Should be right over that way. Should be right over that way. And it looks like those guys don't patrol very far. So provided we're very, very good at this. Okay, that might be the Shalebridge gate. Great, I don't know where we are again. This door, we are looking... Yeah, we should be looking right at the old gate right there. doing now, Garrett? We're not even going to bother closing that door, or that window. Someone just left it open. Wasn't me. Not a burglar. And is everything good? Key. Aha! Guards? Guards? No guards yet. Yes! We did it! Escape the ambush and return to your home in the northwest. Several members of the City Watch are waiting for you in your apartment. You need to find shelter elsewhere, and there's no better place than Shalebridge. The only snag, you have to sneak into your home and get your gate key you keep hidden in the secret compartment in your bedroom closet, which we've done both of those things. After you get the gate key, proceed to Shalebridge. Between the sheriff's patrols and the guard post at the main gate, it's not going to be as easy as it sounds. Aha! We got through with only knocking out... Actually, after we left the house, we didn't knock out anybody. So we did pretty good. No, I lied. I'm wrong. We knocked out one person, and that was more of a convenience knockout. So we did knock out one additional guard. So 2 guards, I think, for the whole level. 3 guards for the whole... Yeah, a few. Knocked out a few. We're not going for a complete stealth run. They knew we were coming, so I'm not concerned. So let's see what comes up next.
By order of the Council of the Keepers, you must come with us. Garrett, be reasonable. Logic dictates...
Leave.
But we must...
Now.
Has your wealth of knowledge grown so vast that you've lost all hunger for more? Is there no more trust between us then?
Let's make this fast.
My hand is copper, my brow is lead. Suffer me in a red patina swept along in a molten flow to a sad eternity. My stride interrupted, my thoughts untimed. My tears are become drops of silver that shatter the crystalline fern. I plead the wind to sweep us away.
Nice poem.
Not poetry, prophecy. The Metal Age is upon us.
I picked the gilded apple from the iron tree. I wipe the rust from my brow.
Iron trees? Not in my part of town.
Find the humor if you must. But can you tell me truly, Garrett, are there any trees in your part of town? I will answer for you. There are not.
Destiny and danger are still focused on the one, the renegade who is both brethren and betrayer.
Well, you got the danger part right anyway. Tell you what, you keepers can plant a few shrubs about town and I'll take care of me. I'll find my own way home.
You're a fool! Do you not understand what is at stake?
Did you not hear the interpreter's words?
Yes, Keeper Orland, he has heard. Do not despair. Let me go after him, alone. Not to persuade, but to leave the door open between us. One more moment, if you will, Garrett.
One moment.
You have trouble, my friend. Danger from someone who hired Truart to kill you.
Yes?
Then take this. The sooner you are done with your business, the sooner you will help us.
Don't count on it.
My heart it ceases, my breath undrawn, my eyes forever focused
on the sanguine metal dawn.
I headed back to my safe house and kept thinking about the letter. I know they're trying to manipulate me, but keepers never alter the truth. Just keep it in the shadows. Besides, it's not like I got a lot of leads anyway.
If you seek the private knowledge of the sheriff, go to the Eastport Mechanist Seminary tomorrow night. With stealthy discretion, overhear what you may at a certain very timely meeting.
Looks like I have something useful to learn from a seminary for a change. There are 2 open towers and some back doors which might be helpful for getting in. The catacombs below the church could be another way in, but I'd rather not tread where the dead sleep. The meeting will most likely take place in some sort of conference hall. There's no guarantee that I'll even be able to get inside, but all I need to do is get close enough to listen at the door. I better pull this off quickly and find a new hideout before the bulldogs get my scent. This situation does have one advantage. Things can't get any worse. Who could hire someone like the sheriff to kill me?
People know you, Garrett. And of course you had to say the magic word. Things can't get any worse. Of course not, friend. Of course not. Eavesdropping. The keeper's tips are your best lead, so you'd better be at the door to overhear the sheriff's conversation. It should start when the church bells toll midnight. You'll need to stay close to the door to ensure you hear every word. The Mechanist Seminary was once a Hammerite cathedral, so there's bound to be plenty of trinkets lying about. Steal at least 1,200 in loot. Oh, finally, back to stealing a certain amount of loot. Last couple of missions, it's all about just getting through. Now we still have to pay our rent. Killing is the mark of an amateur. Don't kill anyone. Once you're done, get back out by heading to the front gate. Front gate specifically, which is really odd. Now, I know this mission, and I know that the catacombs are indeed full of the restless undead. And as a matter of fact, I'm aligned with Garrett in the fact that I don't like going down there because I don't think, even though it was once a Hammerite temple, I don't think there's any holy water to be found. And if there is, it's very, very rare and expensive at this point. I don't even know if we can buy it, but let's go ahead and find out. There we go. Okay, so we have 15 water arrows. Nice. 10 moss, 3 rope, 5 flares, 1 healing potion, 2 scouting orbs, lockpicks, and broadhead arrows. And we're looking at invisibility, moss arrows, flash bombs, noisemakers, healing, and water. Water is our friend, regardless of anything anyone might say. We have 10 moss arrows, which I don't think we'll ever need that many. These cost 200 per, and I kind of like the fact that we need them and don't have them. You know what? We might actually do something. Well, if I need more than 2 flash bombs, I'm doing something wrong. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that out there. If we need more than 2 flash bombs, I am doing something wrong. I don't even know why flares are a thing. Honestly, it's just like, why would you do that? $600 for an invisibility potion. That's insanity. Cost less for a healing potion. So yeah, we're gonna go with 2 flashbangs and 15 water arrows. I know that 30 water arrows may seem excessive, but it's a Hammerite. Well, it's Hammerite and Mechanist. So it used to be Hammerite, so there's going to be torches. But now it's Mechanist, so there's going to be electric lights. Nothing we can do about the electric lights, so that's what the flash bombs are for. And I really don't like the invisibility potion. We could go with a few more moss arrows, because there's bound to be a ton of steel. And, well, iron anyway. A ton of iron to keep us up. So this one's one of those ones where you really have to make a decision. But we're looking at 125 v 50. I'd have to sell... I'd only ever get like 2 more moss arrows. So we're going to take it like this. So let's go ahead and go. And here we are, in the middle of an open area. Okay, let's duck back into a corner. There we go. And this looks like a perfect time to pause. So once again, I would like to thank you all very much for joining me, 4KB Short, on this Let's Play of Thief 2, The Metal Age. And I will see you guys next video.